Hello and welcome back. Now today I'm going to do a little product review of this. Yep, a tyre inflator, a cordless tyre inflator. So, what do we have in the box? It looks to me like this has already been opened at some point. It's got a, should be. I have a feeling that should be like that. Oh well. So we've got an instruction book. God, I'm hoping it's not all instructions and it's in different languages. Now we have here the tyre connection. That feels a bit flimsy. The locking part looks feels a bit. Who knows? It just feels flimsy. It may be all right. Obviously done up with the not the plastic, but the wire tie. Thought it'd be slightly longer than that, but hey ho. We have, looks like the charger. Looks like the charging bit. Let's have a look. Oh, that's quite. Oh, great, that's a good start. Looks like the charging cable. I'm not sure that. I'm not quite sure what the brass thing is for yet, but we'll keep that in there. Don't want to lose that. Could turn out to be something pretty vital. But yeah, it's pretty standard charging cable. Let's leave that in the. I'll leave that in there. I think. For now, won't do it up here. We got a spare battery. That's quite good. And we have the main part. I don't know if these things come charged up or not, but I'll try it there. And the bottom. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not a spare battery. It's just one battery. This one has the 12-volt cable stuck inside there. Got one of the adapters on the side here. That's for the other part. Oh, the trigger seems quite sturdy. You've got the dial. Digital gauge on the back. So that comes off like you can see why I thought it was a two battery thing, but obviously that comes off as if you're connecting a battery. So this is a battery, quite light actually. Put the unit on there. Oh, comes up with a light, and there's the display. Seems to be one touch on, trigger it, one touch, one touch off. There's nothing on the battery to say how much charge is in there. That's all you got on the back of the battery. I'm not sure how you turn this light off, unless it just goes off on its own. It says on the battery there 20-volt lithium. There we go. Basically you turn it on and off with that one. So that's now on. And that'll stay on with the light on it as well. Whether that's good or bad, not sure. But anyhow, that's what you get in the box. Right, so the first one is PSI. You then do it once for the bar pressure. And the next one is for kPa, which I'm not actually sure what that is without reading the book, but the last one is kilograms, centimeters. I don't really think you're going to need that one, to be honest, but the first one is usually the one that's going to be the one I'm going to be using. So then obviously I'm going to be inflating. Ooh. So I'm going to try and be presetting mine till around about probably 35, I expect. Right, so this is the part where you can plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car or your 12-volt socket, and it says on the side there the 12-volt lithium. This is the pack. So basically you've got a little cutout right on the front there that you, once you plug this into your car, you want to stand it on the ground and not hold it. You obviously put that through there, and then it can sit flat on the surface without falling over. Pretty good. Right, so charging wise, they don't supply you with a plug, just the cable, so I'm using a phone plug adapter, and when it is on charge you get the little red light. And also I forgot to mention that the two adapters are here. They're actually in one, so they clip to the body unit, so you don't misplace them, which I think is quite a good idea. So once that's all charged, we shall give it a go and see how it performs. Right, here is our test tyre. As I think we can both all agree, it is very flat. In fact, it's probably virtually flat. And I know it's probably got a small puncture, so this will be an ideal test for it. So we now pop it on. It's showing full battery and 0. Let's put it up to 34. The battery's already gone down one. I think I might have a faulty battery on this. Let's see how it goes. Now it's gone, the battery's gone back up again, which is very weird. But anyway, let's see. Put it down for a sec. And let's see how long this takes to pump up. So if we So this, it's now showing 39. So anyway, so to 39 psi, so obviously I'm going to let a bit out of that. Obviously didn't set the gauge properly, which is a bit confusing. Right. Right, so it does cut off at the right. Why would it go up a little bit more? Okay, so it does cut off at the right PSI. Right, so what's my thoughts on this ThiEye cordless air compressor? Well, something that does concern me is when I'm charging the battery, it says in the manual to wait for the green light. Now this was on charge for about 4 hours and it still had the little red light on the back of this battery. It's supposed to go green, but when I took the charging cable out, it just flashed green for that split second that I took it out. Judging by the display, it said it was fully charged. What worries me is it's the battery might be a little bit faulty, so it may go back. I'm worried about leaving something like this on consistent charge all the time, or for longer than it should be. You know, if you're waiting for the green light, you just leave it on charge, you might just go off and forget about it, because you just don't know if these things are going to overheat or not. It's sturdy. You saw it sitting on the ground while it was pumping up the tyre. What else can I say? I like it. I just worried about this battery. Will I keep it? I think I probably will. The other thing I forgot to mention is when the unit was on, this battery indicator, when you're using it, all the bars drop right down, which is a bit worrying. I don't know if it just because it means it's working hard, but I actually thought I was going to run out of battery power on one tyre, and it says it can do 4 tyres in 24 minutes. Unless I get 4 flat tyres, I'm not going to know. But yeah, on the whole, I think it's a very good unit for the price. I bought this from Amazon at the time. It was $39.99. However, it came with a discount. I can't remember what the percentage, but it was a £6 discount. So yeah, all in all, I do rate this. It does what it says. It was overinflated. It's a bit tricky to get the hang of this gauge, so you've got to use it a few times, I think, before you get the hang of how to set it and everything else. But it did cut off when I reset it. I let air out the tyre, tried it again, and it did cut off at the preset. So yeah, all in all, I think it's a good bit of kit, but I think I will be changing it for another one just to make sure about this battery and the charging and everything else. Lovely. Cheers for watching. I'll try and do another review very soon. Cheers. Bye bye.